G'day boys and girls, how you going? Welcome to the shed. Well, it's been a while since I put a video out, and there's pretty good reasons for that. Just been flat out at work. Since the floods, we have just been flat bicky trying to catch up. Done a heap of stuff. This video is going to be a bit of a bitzer. I've done little bits and pieces as I've had a moment. Unfortunately, the video will jump all over the place. There's not much continuity to it, but it is what it is, and hope you enjoy it either way. Right, so the heater fan in this doesn't work. No joy. So I'm just going to run through a little bit of testing and see if I can work out what the actual problem is here. Right, so there's a number of possible failure points. Let's see if we can work out which one it is. First one is the fan motor itself. Oh, that works. So another possible failure point is the thermistor variable resistor, which I've already replaced. It's got a known good one in there. Another possible failure point is the fan relay, which is all the way down here. It's right up in there somewhere. The relay we're talking about here is that one there, which I have changed, and I know that one was good. That was working in the donor vehicle. And unfortunately, the remaining failure point is right there. I actually think it's this switch, which means that's got to come back out again. I don't know if I can get that out without pulling the dash completely apart, but I'm going to have a damn good go at it. I'm sitting in the donor 80. This is the unit that I need to get out. Looking at that, I can't see how I might get that out without pulling the carcass. Well, I'm pretty certain that that switch block's not going to come out without taking the whole carcass out. It's got to come out of this cabin anyway if I'm going to put another body on this car down the track, so it might as well come out now. Alright, so I've worked out I don't need to pull the whole unit out. If I can split that, I wonder if I can split that with the dash on. I might be able to split that unit with the dash on. Could be able to get it out, maybe.
And that's kind of what building cars is, putting things together and taking them apart over and over and over again.
I've done a heap of work off camera. I just need to get things done. I want to get this thing finished and on the road. What have I done? Got new boots. So I pulled the spare wheel out from underneath here. Oh, trip over the tow bar. Yeah, like spare wheel was down under there. So I pulled it out and going, ooh, that's ugly as. So instead of fitting the spare tyre at the same time as the rest of them, I've got the tyre. That's all well and good. That's all paid for. I'm going to put this rim through the sandblaster and see if I can't clean that up a bit. It's pretty ugly. I'll clean it up, put a bit of paint on it, and then we'll get that tyre fitted. So this is probably hard to see, but I've replaced the window channel rubbers, and that's not quite sitting quite right, so I'm going to have to adjust that. But unfortunately, all but the driver's door have come up really well. The driver's door is actually worse. I'm going to have to find some sort of lubricant to get into these channels, make it so it actually goes up and down properly. So my good friend Skid Pig has donated some parts. He's got an 80, and this is all stuff that he's not going to use in his. Set of canvas seat covers. So I've only put the driver's one on so far, but I'm pretty impressed with that. They work really well. Got the new indicators in. Something else Mr. Pig has donated to me. Set of genuine electric mirrors in perfect condition. I'm pretty happy about that. All the parts retailers around town said you can't buy just the fuel sender for the main fuel tank in these things for a petrol. Yes, you can. And for 40 bucks, as opposed to several $100s to replace the whole sender unit, I think that's going to be the go. It may not be 100% accurate, but I don't need 100% accuracy. I just need something that works and gives me an indication. Got a new set of bonnet struts, because the ones that are in it, well, one of them's not real good, so I'm going to replace them. Got all sorts of bits and pieces here. Heater fan switch, and guess what? Got to pull the whole friggin' dash out to put that in. So the dash is coming out again. So soon the dash has got to come out again. I thought I'd just replace the radio head unit. So I've got I've got this doubled in unit. That's an Atoto unit. It's out of China, like all of it is, even the real expensive ones. It's only like 250 bucks for that head unit, and it runs on a full Android system rather than proprietary systems that you've got to get add-ons for. It comes with a big fistful of goodies. Should be everything I need to install that. So when the dash is out, I'm going to install that as well. So I didn't want to go buying a bull bar and stuff at the moment because I'm going to put a winch on this. But I did have this bull bar, which came off the donor vehicle, which was rolled over. So as you can see, it's not that bad. It's not that good. But get around to the side here, it's all bent and twisted. Where is she? This is Bertha. She's a 16-pound sledgehammer and has managed to straighten out a good portion of that. I'm going to let her eat again, and she's going to have a go at that piece. See if I can't straighten that out a bit. Yeah, it has taken a fair bit of time to get this video out, and I haven't really done a whole lot of work apart from going and spending a crap load of money in parts. Yeah, work's been super busy, so just haven't had time to do jack. When the wheels were off on this, getting the tyres fitted, I checked out the rear brakes, and yeah, they all need to be replaced. Just like everything else on this vehicle, that needs to be replaced as well. So that'll be a new set of rotors on the back, pads and park brake pads. Open the diff up, have a look in there, see what that's like. Hopefully there's no metallic sparkles on the in the oil and on the drain plug. So, well, when I get to that, we'll get to that. So now it's back to work, and I'll get back into it again once I've got another 5 minutes. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.